Hello, friends. I'd like to welcome you to Meditaciones Diarias.com.
Welcome to Meditaciones.com. My name is Viviana from Atlanta, Georgia, and the devotional for today, May 21st, is titled, Saying to Believe. Unless you people see signs and wonders, Jesus told him, you will never believe. John 4:48. This poor man, a noble man, had a sick son in Capernaum. When approaching Jesus to ask him to go heal his son, who was about to die, he received that reply from Jesus. Maybe it seems like the response of a person who is in a bad mood and takes it out on others who aren't necessarily guilty, but it isn't. Jesus was not in a bad mood. He was simply highlighting a characteristic of his people. Unless they saw miracles, they wouldn't believe. He was being rejected by his neighbors in Nazareth, and many people were doubting his ministry. Faith was crucial, and there was very little of it. This man, however, wasn't intimidated by Jesus' answer. He knew it was his only option. He believed there was something special in him. Although he was simple, tired appearance made him doubt his power, and begged him to go see his son. But Jesus didn't do that. Instead, he told him to go back home, because his son was alive. Jesus knew also that the Father had, in his own mind, made conditions concerning his belief in Jesus. Unless his petition should be granted, he would not receive him as the Messiah. The Desire of Ages, chapter 20, page 198. That's why Jesus replied that way. This courtier represented many of his nation. They were interested in Jesus from selfish motives. They hoped to receive some special benefit through his power, and they staked their faith on the granting of the temporal favor. But they were ignorant as to their spiritual disease, and saw not their need of divine disgrace. In quotes, it says, this courtier represented many of his nation. They were interested in Jesus from selfish motives. They hoped to receive some special benefit through his power, and they staked their faith on the granting of this temporal favor. But they were ignorant as to their spiritual disease, and saw not their need of divine grace. The same thing may happen to us today. How many times do we set conditions, tests, or signs to believe God's word or his will? Instead of continuing to plead and make him understand how serious the illness was, instead of offering him money or promises of glory like he could have done because of his authority over the region, he obeyed. He felt joy and peace in believing Jesus. Not only did his son get well, but his whole family believed. At the exact hour of his faith, healing came to his house. At what time are we going to leave everything in God's hands today, willing to accept that he has more than we can imagine in store for us, and that it's all a matter of believing? Thank you for listening, and please share this. #Meditaciones Diarias, #Youth Devotional, #Youth Radio, and tune into Youth Adventist Radio at JovenAdventista.com.
I just want to thank you all for visiting us each day here at Meditacionesdiarias.com. May you have a blessed day.